The Mongols were nomadic people from the steppes of Central Asia. They were tough, skilled horsemen who lived in harsh conditions and moved around with their herds. But they were not just wanderers. They built one of the biggest empires the world has ever seen. In the early 1200s, a leader named Temujin united the Mongol tribes and became Genghis Khan. He was smart, ruthless, and had one goal: conquer everything. Although his plan involved mass killings to prevent uprising, he almost achieved his goal. Under his rule, the Mongols stormed across Asia, destroying cities and crushing armies with their deadly cavalry. They took over China, Persia, Russia, and even parts of Europe. Their armies were fast, disciplined, and brutal. Cities that resisted were wiped out, while those that surrendered were spared and often added to their growing empire. The Mongols were literally the definition of speed and surprise. They used clever strategies, fake retreats, and many other things to terrify their enemies. They also welcomed skilled people from the lands they conquered, using them to improve their empire. Once the Mongols took over, things actually got better in some ways. Trade along the Silk Road flourished, connecting Europe and Asia like never before. Ideas, goods, and even people moved freely under the Mongol rule, making the world feel smaller. After Genghis Khan died, his grandsons divided the empire into different parts, like the Yuan dynasty in China and the Golden Horde in Russia. But over time, these divisions led to internal conflicts and the empire started to weaken. By the 14th century, the Mongol Empire had shrunk. The Chinese kicked them out, local rulers took back their lands, and eventually the once mighty Mongol rule faded away. Even though their empire disappeared, the Mongols changed the world forever. They left behind a legacy of fear, respect, and curiosity. Genghis Khan is actually the reason the Mongols became legendary. Without him, the Mongols wouldn't be remembered the way they are today.